Good morning, St. Francis. Good morning, people of God. It is Tuesday, the 6th day of December, 2022, Tuesday of the second week of Advent. Coming to you from the Great Green Slope, which is by our community center, our gymnasium, our chapel of St. Mary of the Angels right over here, the Carillon right there, and behind me, what I'm standing on, our labyrinth. The nicest at this time of the year, the Great Green Slope is still a little bit green. It's going to be turning brown because of the grass that's planted here during the year. It turns from green to brown during the winter. But today, on this 6th day of December, is St. Nicholas Day. We survived Krampus night, where Krampus comes to punish all the bad children. There are no bad children at St. Francis. There are no bad children at the Franciscan school. So everyone survived that. And now, hopefully, some have been rewarded with treats from St. Nicholas this morning. In our readings for this Tuesday of the second week of Advent, comfort. Give comfort to my people, God says. That God is coming to rescue Israel. God is coming to help Israel to understand itself in a way that Israel cannot understand itself alone. That God is coming to put aside all of those things that stand in the way of Israel's greatness, of Israel's glory, of Israel's goodness, of Israel's welfare, of Israel's ability to continue to survive and become who it is that God has asked them to become. I am waiting to see. No, okay, children are passing by. They're not going to pass by this way. But again, it is a God who acts first, a God who acts always with the first initiative, a God who wants what is best for us always and everywhere. We tend to forget that. And again, when we turn Advent into a mini Lent, into a penitential season, it becomes all about us and what we failed to do and what we haven't done, etc., and we can lose sight of everything that God can allow us to do, everything that God can allow us to become. I don't know if the children are coming this way. Hopefully they are making their way into Siena Hall. Yes, okay, good. So we can finish this. And so this is where, again, what is our penance, during this season? It's perhaps forgetting the fact that God comes to help us, that God is the one who makes the first move, that God is the one who asks us to shout from the mountaintops, no more worry, no more fear, no more thinking that we are not good enough or that we cannot merit being good or that there's something wrong with us. This is the joy and the wonder of Advent, is that it constantly reinforces the fact that goodness is what leads the world, not sin. That goodness, original goodness, is what creates the world, not original sin. That original goodness has more power than original sin could ever have. And Advent allows us to contemplate that again, to embrace that again, and to let that see how that tends to transform and reshape our lives. In Matthew's Gospel, we have a short snippet about the shepherd who leaves the 99 sheep behind to go after the lost one. Again, a God who does something that seems ridiculous, that seems absurd, that seems not in any way wise, but a God who will go and rescue that one who is lost, because that one that is lost matters to God as much as the 99 who aren't lost. That God never wants to lose anyone. And so again, the ideas of eternal punishments, the ideas, of a God who picks and chooses, the idea of a God who basically wants suffering and things like that are all lies. And Advent constantly reinforces that inside of us, which is why we need the Word of God in Advent, to constantly show us truly who and what this God is, and what this God is capable of, and what we need to be ready to embrace when this God comes to our help, to our aid, to help bring us glory and wonder. And may the Lord give you his peace.